Hello and welcome to Grok Trade. My name is Jerry Usher, graduate student of the mentoring program, and today is Wednesday, February 23rd, 2011. This is the vNewsletter stock report. First, we're going to take a look at the S&P 500 to get a read of the broad market, and you can see that we're pretty weak now. We have a lower high and a lower low. We have got a confirmed down leg. It took all these days and weeks to get up just that high, and look here, in 2 days we're back down to this level. Take a look at those support lines that we have drawn in there. You can see here that how we kind of closed at this one here. We pierced through the others, the trend line, this bottom one acting as perfect support here. So it's pretty nice here how these lines end up working. Notice the 50-day moving average now is acting as resistance. So yeah, things are looking a bit bearish now. Don't go too bearish too quick yet. We're still in an uptrend, even though we've got a down leg. We didn't break that made trend line yet. Okay. And also, you know, it would be helpful to see a lower swing high here to get a confirmed swing low. Right now we only have a down leg, confirmed down leg, but we don't have that change of market trend yet. Very possible to have bullish days tomorrow. We have this trend line here for support waiting there. We can get a possible reversal candle there and head back up. Who knows? Or it could crack right through that trend line, and if that's the case, well then prepare yourself, bears, because things will look pretty weak and bleak at that time. And everything else that's going on in the world there, never know. So make sure you keep looking at those broad markets to gauge what to do. Here we have FOSL, and FOSL was in a bull pullback when it looked like this. We had a slight pullback. This was earnings. We pulled back. We had a doji. Had a nice reward to risk ratio there. On this particular day, I happened to get entered. I had my stop underneath where this green line was here. Oops, too far. Yesterday, this is what we looked like. Just got really close to the stop. Things were not looking the best, although there were still some positives that I pointed out in the video yesterday. However, today, the markets just were too much for FOSL, and we had a pretty significant down day, crashing through the 50-day moving average. 20 acted as some support down there, a big bearish candle here, and yeah, it went right through the stop. So I'm stopped out of this trade, and it's an expense trade, but like I said before, it's all part of trading. It's not a loss. I like to consider it an expense. Trading is a business, and to every business there are expenses. You've got to, buy the plates and the food, and then you've got to pay the workers and their insurances and the light bill and the rent and the taxes and everything else. So those are all expenses in any business, and in the land of trading, an expense would be a trade that does not work into your favor. So that's just what we have here, and so be it. So FOSL now, we do not have any kind of bullish pattern set up at the moment, so we're going to tuck that one away and keep it on your radar. It's got wonderful fundamentals. We might be able to trade again if and when a bull pattern reforms. Let's go ahead and take a look at our bear stock. How's that doing since the markets have been so weak the past 2 days? EIX, we're looking at daily, and this is looking well, more interesting to me now. We were saying yesterday that a close down below this support level from this swing, close here, would be interesting. If you want to play it a little bit more safe, you might want to wait for a close below this tail of the base, and that's precisely where we closed today. Now, we are below the 50-day moving average. Here's the 20-day moving average. The MACD, let me show you that to you. You can see right there that we are below. We have been below, but significantly below the zero line here, negative territory. So that's in our favor for shorting. The thing I don't like is that we've kind of had several down days in a row here. If you're looking at the highs, you can see it rolling down. We have a lower high, higher low there, so higher low, or higher high, lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a high, a lower high, and a lower low. So we finally have a down leg confirmed here, but it's been real choppy and basey, and you know, one might be reserved to wait on this one. We could get some possible support here. So I mean, you really have two options. If you're not already into this trade, you might want to enter it here with close below this line like we said yesterday, or you might want to wait until it bases a little bit more less broad, let's say, so that the reward to risk ratio can improve here. Or if we can also look for a lower swing high, and if we get that, then it could be another possibility to enter. So you got a couple options on this one. I don't want to get too bearish too fast. We've been going up for so many days, and there's so many other, you know, like Des always mentions with the government buying up the securities and things like that. So you know, I'd rather wait for some more confirmation on the broad market to see, in fact, are we going to change the trend, and if so, we've got these bear stocks here in our back pocket. So there you go, a lot of information to digest tonight.